Form, meaning and functions. Present perfect tense versus simple past. Use the present perfect to talk about an action that happened in the past when the exact time isn't known or important. Use the past tense when the exact time is given. A. Have they discovered life on another planet yet? B. Yes, they have. A. When did IBM introduce the first PC? B. It was introduced in 1981. Simple past. In 1908, a small asteroid exploded over Siberia. We moved to Muscat 3 years ago. She didn't call her mother last night. Present perfect. He was worked as a scientist for many years. We have lived in Muscat since May. We haven't used our car for a long time. Time expression ago, for, and since. Use the simple past tense when the exact time is given. Yesterday, 2 days ago, last week, last month, last year. Use the present perfect simple tense with for to indicate the duration of the action. For 2 months, for a year, for a long time. Use the present perfect simple with since to indicate when the action began. Since yesterday, since last June. Simple past. In 1908, a small asteroid exploded over Siberia. We moved to Muscat 3 years ago. She didn't call her mother last night. Present perfect. He has worked as a scientist for many years. We have lived in Muscat since May. We haven't used our car for a long time. A. Work with a partner. Write sentence about the inventions. Inventions. Date. Credit card 1951. Canned food the early 1800s. Wristwatch 1910. Radio 1901. Toothpaste 1841. Invention electric light bulb. Date 1879. Filmmaking 1895. Paperclip the 1890s. Aeroplane 1903. Ballpoint pen 1888. Okay, people have had credit cards since 1951 for about 70 years. Answers. الإجابات. People have eaten canned food since the early 1800s. Number 2. They have worn wristwatch since 1910 for about 100 years, a century. Number 3. People have listened to radio since 1901 for more than 100 years, a century. Number 4. People have used toothpaste since 1841. Number 5. They have had electricity since 1879. Number 6. People have watched documentary films since 1895. Number 7. They have used paper clips since the 1890s. Number 8. People have traveled by aeroplane since 1903. Number 9. People have used ballpoint pens since 1888. Have you used any of the inventions in exercise A? How long have you used them? Ask and answer. Question with the partner. Add other inventions. A. Have you ever been on a plane? B. Yes, I have. I traveled by plane when I went on a vacation last summer. A. Do you have a credit card? B. Yes, I have had a credit card for 2 years, or I have had one since I was 18. Expressing ability, permission, and request. Ability. Use can to express ability in the present. Can the robot do my homework for me? No, it can't. You can do it yourself. Use could to express ability in the past. Could people travel long distance before the airplane was invented? Yes, they could. They traveled by ship. Permission. Use may and can to express permission. May I leave early today? Yes, you may. No, you may not. Can I have another soda? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Requests. Use can and could to make polite requests. Could is more formal. Could you fill in this form, please? Yes, of course. Can you help me? Sure, not now, I'm busy. Could you open the window? Certainly, sorry, I can't. If with past perfect and would be able, would have been able. Use if plus past perfect and be able to talk about ability and missed opportunities. If I had studied computer science, I would be able to invent a cutting edge robot. Present ability. If Dr. Fleming had discovered penicillin sooner, doctors would have been able to save more lives during World War I. Past ability. Complete the sentence with can, could and may and the verb in parentheses. يعني اكمل الجمل مع can, could and may بين القوسين. Number 1. أحمد can or could. تستخدم can or could. You help me with this box please. هلا ساعدتني يا أحمد في حمل هذه الصندوق. Number 2. Excuse me. May I open the window? Yes you can. لو سمحت هل يمكنني فتح هذا الشباك؟ نعم بالتأكيد. Number 3. We can't meet tomorrow afternoon. I am going to dentist. لا نستطيع المقابلة غدا بعد الظهر لأنني لدي موعد عند طبيب الأسنان. Number 4. Mr. Sawyer can't see you now. I'm afraid he is very busy. Mr. Sawyer لا يستطيع أن يراك الآن. إنه مشغول. Number 5. Could you swim when you were a child? No, I couldn't. هل كنت تسبح عندما كنت طفلا؟ لا لم أستطع. Number 6. Imad can't stay very long. عماد لا يستطيع الجلوس لمدة طويلة. His friends are waiting for him. أصدقاؤه ينتظرونه.